All right, the DJI Avata 2, 1 year later, almost like to the day. I forget exactly what day, but it's mid-April right now here in Kodiak, Alaska. And I might cough a lot in this video. I'm getting over a sickness and I just got this crazy cough. I'll try to mute as much of those out as I can. We have a little bit of daylight left and I wanted to give you guys my thoughts on this drone in 2025, 1 year later. Is it good? Well, let's find out. Let's fly this thing one more time. And well, not one more time, I'm sure I'll fly it again. First thing I'm gonna say is I haven't flown as much as I used to ever since I got my real FPV drone, the iFlight Bob 57. That thing was a lot of fun and it really took over my DJI Avata 2. But this still has its place. I like to use it for slower cinematic footage, and around town in Kodiak it's really nice to fly. I like the Bob 57 for like mountain diving and stuff, which is more of the kind of FPV that I'm into. But like I said, let's just get this launched in the air, and then I'm gonna fly alongside this bridge over here. So I'm gonna position myself better. Oh, say hi to the Mr. Eagle for me somewhere. Yeah, I don't know where he went. There's another one here. Hi, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Like I said, I don't have much light. Sun sets in about 20 minutes. 30 FPS, 160 of shutter speed. Don't need an ND filter. All right, I'm gonna face towards the bridge so at least I know. Let's get this flight going here. I'm gonna switch up. I don't like 30 frames per second in the drone. It just feels really, really bad. Let's make this 60 frames. Do 4K 60, and we could do 120 of shutter speed. And 200 ISO should be nice. Okay, we got a nice little breeze today. So let's get my bearings. It's been over a month since I flew any FPV in general. Nice little breeze, about 10 to 12 mile-an-hour winds. The thing I love about this drone is the quality is just unmatched when it comes to viewing it inside the goggles. So much better. All right, drone seems to fly. Okay, let's just go this way a little bit. So 1 year later, I mean, this is still some of the best FPV drone quality you can get. How does the drone itself fly? Flies good. It really does. But, you know, it's not perfect. You know, no drone is gonna be perfect. No drone's gonna do it all. It flies a little light. Like, you can feel that it's a light drone with not very strong motors. And this wind's really pulling it a little bit. But it still flies nice despite the wind. Great drone for like just showing around town. This is where I am right here. Try that again. Like I said, definitely a lightweight drone. You know, I took it on a really long range test before. And it did fine. I mean, I hate that 1,600 foot flight altitude limit. It's still there. The Mavic 3 Pro has gotten an upgrade, but this drone still has that. Like, man, around here, it's really windy over here, and you just feel it. But Like, it just wants to pull me into the bridge. I'm fighting pretty hard. But man, this thing flies so smooth. Like, if this is the kind of style you like when you fly your FPV, it's really nice for it. I'm not good enough to fly there yet. I mean, I'm sure I could, but I don't feel like it. Battery life on this drone is really good. It's one of the better FPV drones. It's really nice. Got SD card is low. The write speed, oh, there's little wires there. Never seen that before. The write speed is low. I have footage of this church over here. It's really cool. We're really feeling some shakes right now. The thing I don't trust with the Avata series is just the turns. 180-degree turns, I just don't trust. See, I'm gonna fully block behind this building. Signal's still pretty good, so it's pretty good. Let's do one more flight over to this. Alright, I think I'm done flying. I want to cough so bad. So if you're looking for a FPV drone in 2025 and you want to fly like I just flew, and you want to fly around your town or just kind of get learning on FPV, Avata 2 is a great drone because I really do trust that it flies smooth. And like I said, I don't want to do 180-degree turns too fast just because of prior bad experiences with the original Avata. I think it should be fixed now. I mean, I was flying super safe just a few minutes ago, and you know, it really does handle well. I mean, you can see like the kind of shot I got across the bridge there. Really kind of felt good. But like I said, up there, the wind just kind of hits it a little bit different. It's got like a little crosswind going, and yeah, 10-12 mile an hour, and it flies, but I still feel it. And it's just like, you just feel like it's a light drone, which is okay for most situations. I would love to try this in my friend's gym. Maybe we'll get to that eventually. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see that. That'll be a flight of my skill because I don't know if I have it. I kind of fell in love with FPV for a while, and then I kind of slowly drifting away from drones altogether. I do fly them once in a while if like it's a nice sunset or something, but my mind just isn't thinking about drones all the time. I love wildlife photography. I've been messing with the Canon R1 lately. I just got that, a new $12,000 lens. I've been putting my time and money into photography and, you know, wildlife stuff like that. And FPV and regular drones has kind of crossed my mind. But for not flying this thing in probably 3 months, I picked it right back up. Flies good. I will say it's, you know, my rates are a little bit slower than my Bob 57, which is like, you know, a mountain diving drone. If you think about getting this drone in 2025, I'd recommend it unless you want to do like mountain diving and you need a higher than 1600 flight altitude limit. But if you want to fly like I just did, it's a great drone. And, you know, that's all I have for this video. I'm hoping that the footage kind of determines whether you think it's still a good enough drone or not. Objectively, it's a good drone, but to you, it's totally subjective and whether you want to put your money into it or not. I will say, I love the FPV3 remote. I love the Goggles 3, and I do like the Avata 2, but the Goggles 3 and FPV3 does work with my Bob 57. So if you guys are looking for your first FPV drone, this combo is really great, and you can totally expand to other drones. You know, the 04 unit is now being released in other drones, and you know, you put this camera on something like my Bob 57, the possibilities will be endless because you'll save a lot of weight from a GoPro and everything. and I would love to try that. Yeah, I can't talk much longer. My throat is killing me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, like I said. Check out FPV Kodiak right up here. That's all I got for this one. Thanks a lot. I'll catch you in the next one.